Good morning students. Today we will start lesson number 4, Unit 2, the animal world. Today we will discuss two topics, if I could be a different animal or differences in the animal world. Now let's start the first one. If I could be a different animal, all animals have features that help them in different ways. A giraffe, it has long neck, so if I could be a giraffe, I could see over high walls. Lion, as you all know that lion is the king of a jungle. If I could be a lion, then everyone would be afraid of me. Bird, a bird flies in the air, so if I could be a bird, I could fly. Second topic is differences in the animal world. Scientists have divided the animals into different groups, so it will be easy for us to study them. Two ways that the scientists have divided the animals into groups are types of skeleton and body temperature. Now let's start the first topic, types of skeleton. There are two types of skeleton, endoskeleton and exoskeleton. Endoskeleton, some animals have skeleton inside their body. For example, fish, reptiles, amphibians and birds. You know fish and birds, but you don't know what are reptiles and amphibians. Now let's discuss them. Reptiles, snake, turtle and lizard are the examples of reptiles. They lay eggs, their skin is covered with scales, they have a dry skin and they are cold-blooded. Amphibians, they live on land and in water. They don't have scales on their body and they have moist skin. They are cold-blooded and they lay eggs. Toad and frogs are the examples of amphibians. Exoskeleton, some animals have skeleton on the outside of their body. For example, insects and shellfish. Spider, crab and ant are the examples. Body temperature. Temperature is how hot or cold something is. Warm-blooded animals. In warm-blooded animals, the body temperature stays the same when it's hot or cold outside. They do not change their body temperature. Examples are humans and birds. Cold-blooded animals. Cold-blooded animals change their body temperature when it's hot or cold outside. For example, reptiles, amphibians, fish. Here frog is an example of amphibians and crocodile is an example of reptiles. This is your home task. You will read page number 14 to 18 and you will solve page number 5, 6, 7 and 8 in your science workbook. This is your written work. You will do it in your neat notebook. Your assessment will be based on it. First you will mention unit 2, animal world. Question number 1 is name and draw two animals that have an endoskeleton. Write their names and also draw them. Question number 2 is name and draw two animals that have an exoskeleton. Question number 3 is choose the correct option. Circle the correct one and then write it in the blank. I think that's enough for today.